Alright.
My hammer burns with holy fire. Holy fire is my middle name.
Ooh, I like that. So let's see here. We got Reno, we got the Swampoos. We're going to keep them. I find this is a deck, especially when most of the paladins that we're running into are very fast paladins, that we want to keep Reno here. Now, if this ends up being a control matchup, I'm not going to be super surprised. So we'll just
hello, challenger.
Just see how it goes. So we've got a lot of big stuff early. One thing that sort of blunts the concern about board clears and everything is that Chill Maul is another board clear in of itself. Plus it gets brought back by N'Zoth, which is pretty nice. Alright, so we're not going to do anything yet. Looks like we have a not exactly a mirror match. But if he's going to try and outgreed me, I think I'm going to win. Alright. You didn't have to kill me, you can trade in his acolyte there. Feel like we should get some board presence. The heals are not going to matter as much when I have Reno in hand. Plus this challenge is that okay, so 2 silver. Get to knock off something from there, that's good. And I'm not going to hero power here because I don't want to give an extra tick. Now the other side of the coin is how much do I care about this? Because it's very likely that I'm going to be seeing Ashbringer at some point. And this is the only weapon removal that I run. I still think it's a good play for now. And if he still doesn't want to take the trade here, I can Blackwing next turn.
Let the pain speak to me. Reporting for duty.
So he's going to get 2 cards. Sylvanas is a good grab. We're just staying on curve right now.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
Alright, so he knows I'm a dragon deck of some kind. We've let that much out. Earthen Ring Farseer may tip my hand here.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, lay on hands is alright. Okay, we didn't draw... We don't have a lot in the way of direct damage here. So let's hear, that's how many cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're not going to overdraw, let's just push for peace. The sad part is we don't have much in the way of board clears.
Reporting for duty. The end is coming!
Alright. So this is the game that we're playing today. I'm literally going to just coin. And that'll be it. Not going to give him the extra Solemn Vigil, but that's nice. He's skipping the turns for me. Alright, is that worth peacekeeping? I think so. Plus, we're going to have a pretty decent tempo play next turn. Since he's already healed himself up, like I said, the healing's not going to matter, especially when I'm running Reno, so...
Follow the rule.
So, Dude Slayer heal to the max. Nefarian may be the best thing to play here. What I gotta do is to bait out his board clears before we get to the N'Zoth, or before we get to the N'Zoth turn, and at the same time find our board clears and make good on N'Zoth.
Options, options.
None may steal our secrets. Reporting for duty.
Okay, heal yourself, that's fine. This is definitely going to be an interesting matchup. I'm not going to Deathwing here, that's completely unjustifiable. But we can probably Hero Power Nefarian. And if we knock this guy down, yeah, that'll be fine.
Options.
Paladin, does the light forsake?
Alright. So it's here. Holy Wrath. Seal of Champion. Alright. Gotta get one card out of hand. Almost screwed that up. And I still got a lot of key cards. So the control versus control chess match continues. N'Zoth Paladin has some not bad matchups. The only problem is that games that go really fast. Like the games that I've lost with this deck have been like, I faced a pirate warrior and I actually stabilized pretty well. I just couldn't find a heal for like 4 turns. And then I lost to a zoo that went super fast. Alright, so we get to take him out. He wants me to play something else. There's not really too much else to play right now. We need to get some stuff out of our hand, and I know he's holding on to some of that tasty removal.
Begin.
Save that card. If we Holy Wrath and it doesn't hit, I'm in trouble. But I guess I can always Seal of Champions. Just to give Divine Shield, so let's go for this. 10 damage, 8 damage. That's not bad. Alright, so don't want to overdraw here.
For duty.
So we got Tyrion, which is good. It looks like we got some frame chugging all of a sudden, which is unfortunate. It's always funny how things were so stable once upon a time. Okay, does he clear this or does he humility it? Okay, good. We baited one out. So 1 equality gone. That is a very good sign. Alright, we got a Doomsayer. I kind of want to save the Doomsayer. So we'll just develop some of our Death Rattles. So far he hasn't played any Death Rattles. But we're both pretty healthy on cards. We're both relatively healthy on life. This could be a game where Deathwing Dragonlord carries the day if he knocks it out and doesn't have the means to bring anything back in, if that makes sense.
Should I?
Alright, what you got? Okay, are we drawing the second one out? We are! That's great! Fantastic. And is he going to hair some? There we go. Alright, does he overdraw from that? No. He's pretty close. Right, True Silver would be lovely here. That's okay too. Alright, let's get some more cards out of our hand right now. I mean, we could Doomsayer, but that doesn't really progress our game state at all.
I have no time for games.
So we're starting to get some Death Rattles out there. Dragonlord would be lovely. I did get bombed by Yogg Saron yesterday when I was playing this deck, and I had a very similar hand. I had Ysera, Deathwing, a Fairy Dragon, and Chillmaw in my hand. He played Yogg Saron. I was very excited since Yogg Saron generally clears the board. Yogg Saron instead decided to entomb Deathwing Dragonlord. I lost that game. I was so far ahead, but I couldn't find... It was another one where I just couldn't find the healing that I needed. Usually if I get Reno, I'm going to be in pretty good shape. So let's see, what does he want to do here? Consecrate. Alright. Just playing into my bold strategy, Cotton. Alright, True Silver's alright to develop here. We're at 9 cards, so we're a little bit better off. This could be a decent Deathwing turn, but I kind of want to play it slow. Like, I want to find a clear. Like, Equality is a good clear. He's used Harrison, so I'm not too worried about losing this weapon now. Oh, excuse me. Pushing for face damage is probably not the right move, so we'll just keep it equipped. It's funny how we haven't really needed the card draw from Lay on Hands very much. But he hasn't used any of his Forbidden Healings yet, so there's Elise. Interesting. Doesn't have that many cards left in his deck, so now we know what we want to save some of our clears for. Alright. Keeper's actually really good here.
None may steal our secrets.
Seems like a decent Doomsayer turn.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we're not going to have too many openings for it. To be perfectly honest. So if we can skip turn, get initiative. Health is not a problem. But yeah, these control paladin games take a really long time. That is for sure. Alright, if we don't draw Dragon Lord here, we're just going to play Ysera.
I dream and the world trembles.
Okay, Dream is really good. I want to know how a Paladin deals with this. Humility. Okay. Do you have Kodo? Okay. That's a combo I thought about putting in the deck, but hadn't quite done it yet. But there's another thing that's gone now. Forbidden Healing doesn't really help me too much. We still have Dream, which is fine. I don't want to Dream that, though. So we shall... Let's see here. Doing pretty good at 1 card per turn. We don't have Dragon Activators now. Pretty much it's just Deathwing, Deathwing, Dragon Lord, N'Zoth. All of my big guys, all of my 10 drops are at the bottom of my deck. How cool is that? All my board clears are at the bottom of my deck, and yet I'm still staying pretty stable. So, Consecration. Okay, he's used all of his clears, and I've used pretty much none. Is that Golden Monkey?
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas. Okay, Dreaming here doesn't do a ton.
Should I...
I guess we just go ahead and deal with it, don't we? I mean, if I look at what cards I have left available, Consecration, Light Lord, Blackwing Technician. He's got a N'Zoth in there somewhere.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, 16 healing. That's 3 over heal. It's alright. I guess what I really want to know is, does he know I'm a Reno deck yet? I'm sure he's got to have that figured out. Alright, what's it going to be?
None may steal our secrets. Reporting for duty.
That's pretty good. Okay, he doesn't have a lot of ways to kill that Sylvanas right now. But I really want to take care of it.
Follow the rule.
Okay.
I have no time for games.
Okay, now we can't play this with Deathwing Dragonlord. We do have Pyromancer Equality, which doesn't give us too much. One of our remaining cards is N'Zoth, and we really need to save this for the N'Zoth turn. So let's go ahead and play this. I guess, you know, I guess we could Bran Twilight Drake. Bran's not going to do too much else for us. We don't need to worry about double N'Zoth battle cries, as fun as that is. So we still have Reno.
Die, insect. Reporting for duty. Insect.
Thank you for the heals. Just love that N'Zoth is sitting like right at the bottom of my deck too.
Should I?
But the thing is that I really want him to blink first. You know he's got Golden Monkey. Alright.
Put your faith in the light. Reporting for duty.
Consecration's so clutch. Let's see, do I even do anything this turn though? Like, if I lay on hands, I start to fall over and die. I still didn't get that taken out. I only have Pyromancer Equality left.
Reporting for duty.
So this is another one of those fun games where N'Zoth is just sitting at the bottom of my deck. Something sitting at the bottom of my deck, which I guess is the point of Reno. Okay, so face plan is the plan. We have Consecrate, which is very good here. Forbidden healing yourself. That's fine. We're gonna get ready for this. N'Zoth is literally our last card. Right, so 1 health, not a lot I can do about that. Bring Ashbringer. Actually didn't kill that, that's fine. Is there any way he can burst me? I want to play Deathwing Dragonlord next turn, so we shall go ahead and do this. It's the longest ass game.
I'm almost out. You will pay for that, cur. My sincerest thanks.
Trading is good. Okay.
Your mother is near.
There's a map. Wow, he got. Whoa, there's Gold Monkey.
Hello,
That bug is still there. Okay, N'Zoth is good. Dragon Lord is good.
I'm out of cards.
Follow the rule.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
My sincerest.
Alright, fatigue time. What board clears does he have available? I guess the better question is it going to matter? The good news is we did save our quality pyromancer. The bad news is that I felt like we had to Reno a little earlier than I'd like. Wow, double humility.
Reporting for duty.
Alright, I guess one question is what does he kill me with now? If I lay on hands, it's going to fatigue me out.
My work is paramount. Leave me alone.
So what we gotta do here...
Let none survive.
We don't want that. The other two are fine. There we go. So he either wasn't running N'Zoth or he didn't elect to play N'Zoth. Is it Leroy? Is it double Leroy? Onyxia. Okay, 3 fatigue. Let's see here. We got lethal anyway, don't we?
Well played.
Ooh, that was a long that was a really long one. Alright. Wow. It's a video in of itself. No one is gonna outgreed me with this deck.